welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. Today's video is my birthday haul. I'm super excited because it is my birthday week. And if you saw my last two videos, you saw the decks that I purchased last year for my birthday. So this year I'm going to show you the things that I purchased myself, plus a few goodies that my mom got me for my birthday as well. So I'm super excited. I'm actually going to start with the books because I think that would be the absolute easiest thing. So my mom got me 3 novels plus a coloring book. So I'm super excited. So I don't know if you saw probably a few videos ago in my TBR that I did in October, I believe. I mentioned the author Sally Rooney, which is a book that I mentioned, I think a few months ago. I mentioned another book of hers, Normal People, which I had read. So I had done that on audiobook and I didn't have the actual physical book, but my mom got it for me. So I have it here, Normal People by Sally Rooney. I'm so excited. And I wanted this in my collection. I actually want to reread it soon. So I'm really excited. This book is so good, like so good. And yeah, I just really wanted it. So my mom got me this. So excited. And then she has another book called A Conversation with Friends, which I didn't have and haven't read yet. So my mom picked that up also for me as well. Yeah, I'm really excited to read this because I haven't actually read this before. In the back, it says, Frances is a cool-headed and darkly observant young woman vaguely pursuing a career in writing while still studying in Dublin. Her best friend is the beautiful and endlessly self-possessed Bobby. At a local poetry performance one night, they meet a well-known photographer, and as the girls are then gradually drawn into her world, Frances is reluctantly impressed by the older woman's sophisticated home and handsome husband, Nick. But however amusing Frances and Nick's flirtation seems at first, it begins to give way to a strange and then painful intimacy. Interesting, okay. It says, written with a gem-like precision and marked by a sly sense of humor. Conversations with Friends is wonderfully alive to the pleasures and dangers of youth and the messy edges of female friendship. So yeah, I'm super excited to read this. I have never read this one before. Conversation with Friends by Sally Rooney. So yeah, I'm excited to read this one. And then my mom also picked up for me for my birthday The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I have not read this book before, and I've heard good things about it. Honestly, look at the floppiness. Oh my god, so nice. I've never actually read this book before, but I've heard really good things about it. So I'm hoping to get into this really soon. Hopefully it's good. I've heard good things, so hopefully those good things are true. So in the back it says, a reclusive Hollywood icon Evelyn Hugo is finally ready to tell the truth about her glamorous and scandalous life. But when she chooses unknown magazine reporter Monique Grant to write her story, no one is more astounded than Monique herself. Determined to use this opportunity to jumpstart her career, Monique listens in fascination. From making her way to Los Angeles in the 1950s to leaving show business in the 80s, and of course the 7 husbands along the way, Evelyn unspools a tale of ruthless ambition, unexpected friendship, and a great forbidden love. But as Evelyn's story nears its conclusion, it becomes clear that her life intersects with Monique's own in tragic and in irreversible ways. And then it says, written with Reid's signature talent for creating complex, likable characters. This is a mesmerizing journey through the splendor of old Hollywood into the sobering realities of the present day as 2 women struggle with what it means and what it costs to face the truth. Now that sounds really good, honestly. I'm really excited to dive into this. It seems really good. She's the author of Daisy Jones and the Six, which I have not read either. Honestly, that doesn't really interest me, so I probably won't pick it up, but this one did interest me, so I'm really excited to get into this and really happy that my mom got it for me, so yes. And then lastly, my mom picked up this stunning Modern Witch coloring book. Now, I have the tarot deck of this, and I'm super excited. Look how stunning. is this? Oh my god, it has color palette swatches, cards and color, and then actual coloring. And it even goes through like symbols and stuff. And I'm really excited to color this. Honestly, I have the deck. I have the tarot deck. So I'm super excited because then I can do it at, like alongside it. You know what I mean? Like have the deck and then color alongside. I still don't know if I'm going to do pencil crayon or if I'm going to do marker. I haven't decided yet. But this is stunning. They have all the cards in here. And you have like extra things to color, like for example the separation between the cups and the wands. There's like this introduction to like the cups that you can color, which has some of the characters. There's also some like extra stuff, so like for the major arcana you can do like a reflection based on the card, reflection, and then there's like a coloring picture on the side, as well as the actual card, right? So actual card. And then the symbology. So the symbology is for the major only, and then the minors are just the cards. So, for example, here are the wands. So yeah, I'm really excited to color this. I love coloring as like a form of de-stressing and just relaxation and self-care. So I'm excited. I'm so excited to like color this. Honestly, I'm so excited. So yeah, Liminal 11 also has another coloring book. They have the Cosmic Slumber one, which is a tarot deck based on their tarot deck, Cosmic Slumber Tarot, but I don't have that deck, so I haven't like invested in the coloring book because I don't have the deck. And I'm hoping that they put out more coloring books. Like I would love a White Newman one. Like yes, please, White Newman coloring book. That's like one of my favorite decks from them is the White Newman. So yes. Oh, and a Luna Soul. Please. I would buy that. Like I would. But this one my mom bought me. So I'm really happy. She was like, I want to get you a coloring book. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, I want this one. So yeah, because it's just really stunning. And you can also like do like the reflections and stuff, right? Because for the majors there's like the reflections and there's like different questions to answer, and I think that would be fun. Like I think that would be really fun, honestly. Oh, there's even card connections. Look, some card connections. Hopefully you can see that. So yeah, I'm excited. This is great. For the major, it also gives you like the color coding on the top. Hopefully you can see that, the color coding here. So it tells you like what colors more or less you can use from like this color palette at the beginning. So yeah, I'm excited to like start this. It's going to be a fun coloring journey. Honestly, it really is going to be. So the last book I bought myself, and I got the 365 tarot spreads. Now I love spreads. I love tarot books. Literally, I have 2 other spread books that I absolutely love, and I wanted this one. I was going to get the 1001, yeah, 1001 tarot spreads, which is another book, but a friend of mine got it and sent some photos, and I was like, I don't understand. Like these spreads are so weirdly specific. Like they were so weirdly specific. Like I think one of them was like, if you break up with someone in this specific situation, like you break up with someone in like, I don't know, a restaurant. Like it was really weird. Like the spreads were so strange. And I was like, when am I going to use any of these? It was so weird. I think you can see the table of contents on Amazon. So I don't know. I picked this one up instead. It was on my wish list also to get. And these ones are not as specific, which is good because they're more adaptable. I find like the other ones were so weirdly specific, it would be really hard to adapt, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. It was really, really weird, honestly. So, yeah. There's like Secrets of the Moon spread. There's a Fool's spread. Conflict Resolution spread. There's a Philosopher's spread. Alice Hoffman's Practical Magic spread. Embrace Your Creative Process spread. Lunar Eclipse spread. Like, there's literally a spread for every single day. Qualities of a Virgo spread. Stealing Beauty spread. Ooh, Julia Child's Never Too Late spread. Like, they're so fun. Sun card spread. Like, I don't know. They're just really fun. And they have some great information. So, yeah. So, hopefully this is good. I have to go through it and, like, mark some spreads that I want to do. I thought I just saw a Grinch spread. Grinch spread. So, yeah. There's, like, the different months. And different things that you can do. So, yeah, this is really, oh, gratitude spread. I love that. And they're like really good questions too, I think. Like this one, sensitive breakup spread. When is it the right time to break up? Where's the correct place? How can I be honest yet sensitive? What will their reaction be? How can I not react to their reaction? Will we remain friends? How will I feel a few weeks from now? Will I be happier if we're aren't together? You know, that's, in my opinion, those are some good questions. And then there's working with specific cards, which is pretty nice. Like this fool spread, it's like working with the Fool from the tarot deck. So like, you know, there's like the dog, what do I have faith in? The bag, what do I carry with me from the past? Cliff, what unseen danger lies ahead? White rose, what do I strive for? Mountain, where do I feel most enlightened? Fool's upturned face, what happens when I follow my bliss? Fool's question, am I following my dreams? Number 0, what potential exists? So, yeah, these are the questions. See, that's pretty good. Like, that's really good. So, there's like a few of those, I think, to work through. I swear I thought I saw a Grinch spread. I'm going to have to look through that and try to see that, because I swear I saw a Grinch spread. That would be great to do this month. I think that would be so fun, honestly. So this I bought for myself for my birthday. It was on sale. This is published by Llewellyn, by the way, and it's by Sasha Graham. So yes, in the US it retails for $24.99. I believe it's like almost $40 in Canada, but I got it for $27. No, it's like $35.99 in Canada, I think, or $37 or something like that. And I got it for $27, I think. It was on sale, so yay me, because who doesn't like a deal? I love deals. Like, I love deals. Now, oh my god, I'm so excited. I have so many decks, and I'm so excited for all of them. So, let's talk about the decks that I bought for my birthday. So, the first one I picked up was the Moonology Manifestation by Yasmin Boland. And I'm so excited. Like, guys, I'm so excited. So I do have unboxings coming for all of these. So you will be seeing them soon, because the next few days, plus next week, plus probably the week after, there will be videos galore. Every single day there will be a video. So I'm like super excited. So I'm like so excited. Like, look at this artwork. Obviously, you'll see the full deck in my video. There's also going to be a comparison with the older deck, because I have that as well. But just some samples here of this. And honestly, just to let you know, I do like the artwork of this one more. And I do say that in my video. Like, look at that. It's so nice. I love the artistry of this one more. Look at this full moon in Taurus. So cute. So yeah, I'm super excited. I have been using this obviously since I filmed the unboxing already. And that will be up, I believe, next week. Yeah, it won't be this week. It'll be next week, I believe. So I'm super excited. I wasn't sure if I was going to pick this one up, honestly. But I went to the bookstore near me, and I was like, looking to see if they had anything new. Typically, they're primarily a French bookstore, so their New Age section for English is very small. So typically, they always have the same things over and over and over again. Very rare they have like new stuff. It takes forever for them to get new stuff. And if they do, it's like one. The quantity is like 1, 2, and that's really it. There's like barely anything there in English. It's mostly French. Like their French section is huge. But this was on display, and I was like, oh my god, they have a new one. So I picked it up, and I did check to see what else they had, and either I had it or it didn't interest me. Like it wasn't something I wanted. So yes. Next thing I picked up was the Botanica Tarot, which I got off of Amazon. So this is the guidebook, and I did film an unboxing for this, and I will talk a lot about my disappointments in the video, but I was disappointed in like a bit of the quality of the deck, mainly because they were all stuck together, and unsticking them actually ruined the cards. And the book was also the guidebook that I showed. It's gilded, so the pages were also stuck together, and that ruined a bit of the pages. But I do talk about in the unboxing, so I'm not going to talk about it again. And they still stick together, honestly. It's really annoying. So this is a plant deck. It's a plant tarot deck, and I love plants. Okay, plants, animals. Those are like my absolute favorites when it comes to decks. I have so many of them, honestly. But yeah, I love this. Like I love the imagery. The imagery is so nice. Like look how beautiful that is. So obviously, while there was some disappointments, I'm still very happy with the imagery and whatnot. I will have to get used to this deck because there are no words. It's just symbols for the major, and some of them are, I don't know, they're confusing, some of them. So I have to learn the symbols on the top. And then obviously I have to learn the plants, and so I'll probably rely heavily on the guidebook for this particular deck. Just for like the plant stuff, the plant info, because there's a lot of plant info. Like that's beautiful. This is the King of Swords. Yeah, swords. But yes, like it's really beautiful. It's gilded. The backs are absolutely stunning. Like it is a beautiful deck. It's just like I don't know if you'd be able to see this, but like on the top here. I don't know if you see like the white part here, but it's not really focusing. But yeah, there's like the black kind of came off on a bit of the top and the bottom when I was unsticking them. So yeah, there's just things like that were a bit disappointing. But what do you expect when you gild a deck? They're all going to stick together pretty much. That's why you have to be really careful when unsticking a deck like this. Very careful. So yeah, that was the Botanica. It comes with 2 books. The one that I got, it comes with like a little white book, and then it comes with the bigger guidebook. And I know that you can get this specifically from their website. Like you can just buy this particular thing with the little white book from their website, because this used to be an indie deck. It was published by a really small publisher, like very small. And then they have 2 versions on their website where you can just buy this specific box and the cards, and it comes with the little white book. And then they have like this really huge deluxe set, which comes in like a black tin. It has this book. It has a bunch of extra things, I think a cloth and like all these other things. Huge. And then they made a mass market version, which just comes with these 2 things and a few extra goodies, which you'll see in my unboxing. So yeah. Then I picked up the Disney villains. Oh, excited. Absolutely love this deck, honestly. So this is by Minerva, Siegel, and who's the artist? Oops. Let me get you the artist name. The illustrator is Ellie Goodwine. Ellie Goodwine. So yes, I absolutely love Minerva Siegel's writing style. And obviously Inside Editions published the Disney. It is mixed Pip and illustrations for the minors. Which I know a lot of people don't like and are mad about or whatever. But there's a lot of reasons why they would do mixed. One could be that they need to pay for each character in their license, and that could be really pricey, right? Because Inside Editions is a publishing house. But they do publish other things for Disney, so I'm not sure. I also believe that having a full illustrated deck is like gonna take a very long time to make a deck, right? If you look at like Llewellyn, for example, all their decks majority of the time are fully illustrated. So from all 78 cards, right? If you think about like the Everyday Witch, Green Witch, Mystical Cats, Magical Dogs, I believe, are also published by Llewellyn. There's also, the Edgar Allan Poe. There's the Shadowscape. Those are all fully illustrated. Fully illustrated decks take quite a while to produce, a good like 2 years just do the artistry. Now, I think because Disney is Disney, like even if they have the Inside Editions has the licensing and the rights and everything, it's still going to take a long time, and they probably want to put things out as fast as possible. That's really my, honestly, that's my opinion on that. And I just think that they're putting things out quickly because they don't want to spend more money, because it'll take quite a while, and they want to make money, not spend all of it, right? So that's why I think it's mixed. And for people that think that Minerva Siegel is the one with the license and that she's the one who does the art, she doesn't do the art, she does the guidebook. She's only the author. That's it. She has no control over what art goes into the thing. I'm pretty sure that's the publisher that makes those decisions. So, yeah, I just want to put that out there because a lot of people say that Minerva, blah, blah. I'm like, calm down. Like, no. She's just the author. Like, relax. Because I've seen also, like, on her Instagram, when this deck got pushed back so many times, and like all Inside Editions other decks got pushed back so many times, people were like messaging her to know when shipping was, but like she has no control over shipping. Like, she's not the publishing company. So yes, but I do love this deck, honestly. I don't care if it's Pip, not Pip. I don't give a shit about those things. So I love Disney. Like, I'm so happy. I'm hoping to also pick up the Alice in Wonderland. I wish they would make a Beauty and the Beast deck because I need that in my life, honestly. I really do. So the next deck I picked up was the Wandering Star Tarot. So yes. I don't know, it's not focusing. I'm really excited about this deck, honestly. It has keywords mixed into the art. It was a previously indie deck that was picked up by Hay House. This deck is by Pierece. And yeah, I love it. Like, I don't know if it's going to focus. Tower. Like, I just love the art so much. It's so strange, but I love it. Like, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm excited about this, honestly. Again, I have unboxings coming of all of these, but yeah, I picked this up for my birthday. It was also on sale. So really happy about that. And this is a newer release also. It came out not too long ago, but it was on my wish list. I had other decks that I wanted to get for my birthday in mind, but of course the dates got all pushed and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to check to see what's out and just get other decks that I wanted to get and just get the other decks that got pushed at another point in time because I want stuff to play with now. I wanted stuff to play with for my birthday. The other deck that I picked up was the Tarot of Curious Creatures deck by Chris Ann. So excited. Oh my god, my unboxing. You're gonna have a good laugh. You're gonna have a good laugh. My unboxing was so funny. Honestly, I couldn't stop laughing. That's how funny this deck is. So, yeah. I have her other decks. So, I'm really happy that I added this to my collection. It is like the funniest thing ever. Honestly, so hilarious. And it's so fun. Like, it's such a fun deck. So, I'm really excited. Like, oh my god. I'm definitely going to be using it this month. I think I'm going to use it with the Secret Creators Oracle as like my decks for the month to use because such a fun deck in my opinion. Like, look at this Three of Swords. Like, I can't. It's so funny. Like, I just love this deck so much. She did a great job, honestly. I every time she had polls on like questions on like if she should name it this, if it should be this, what do we think? I would always like answer. But she did such a great job on this deck, and I just absolutely love it. And I'm glad to have it in my Chris Ann collection because now I have all her decks. I have all her decks. I'm one of those people that when I just like a particular creator, I will get everything by them. Everything. So, yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy with this. So great, honestly. Then I picked up the Spellcasting Oracle cards. This was actually on my wish list for a very long time. And I picked it up. And it's an interesting deck. There's spells for each card, which is really interesting. And I actually showed in my unboxing. But yeah, I really, really, really enjoyed. I really enjoy this particular deck. Like, it's so beautiful and pretty. There's diversity, which is nice. The oracle messages are pretty nice, pretty great. I love the way that they're worded. And these spells are pretty interesting. I'm not in doing any, like, I'm not into spell work right now in my practice. Like, I'm not there in my practice. But definitely an interesting deck to have if you do spell work or want to get into spell work. It has some great information in the guidebook. Like, this is a cute little guidebook. Very, very good. Interesting. Then I got the Star Codes Astro Oracle. This is a new release. I am so glad that I picked this up. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Like, the artist, who's this by? This is by Heather Rowan Robbins, and the artwork is by Lucas Lua de Souza. Lucas did a great job, honestly. Like, look at this 8th house card. Like, that is beautiful. And then, oh, I want to show some of my favorite cards in this because this is just gorgeous. Like, absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at this Pisces card, for example. So beautiful. So beautiful. The Venus card is my favorite in here for the planet cards. And it's sectioned off. There's like different sections in the guidebook. So it's a great tool for like learning astrology and whatnot. Here's the Gemini card. And, oh, look at this Taurus card. So nice. Like, it's so beautiful. I want to show you the Venus card because, oh, Venus. Oh, there's this first house card. It's so beautiful. Oh, here, Venus. Oh, this is like my favorite card. Like my favorite card. This deck is so beautiful. The artistry is beautiful. And I only saw like a few cards when I had found it on Amazon. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. Another astrology deck. Okay. And then they showed it. They had a few sample cards. And I was like, wow, this is beautiful. Like I really, really love the artistry in this. And I had to pick it up. I had to. This is like my third astrology deck in my collection. And I'm not done. I found another astrology deck on Amazon that I want. So, and then the last deck I picked up, I've had on my wish list for over a year. Pretty sure almost 2 years, honestly. It's the Mystical Shaman Oracle by Alberto Volodo and Colette Baron Reid. It's like a collaboration between them. And oh my god. I love Colette Baron Reid. She's one of those where I have like several of her decks. And I just want more of them. Like more of her decks. Like, and I'm a super big fan of Jenna Della Grottaglia, which is the artist on all of Colette's decks. And I'm just like, wow. Her artistry is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, this is the last deck that I got for myself for my birthday. And I'm just so happy. I'm happy with everything. I'm glad with everything that I brought into my collection. And I'm just super excited to like play with everything and like explore the cards and just get to know these decks and like use them for like myself, for others. So yeah, it's amazing. And I'm glad that I could share it with all of you. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Do let me know in the comments, are any of these decks on your wish list? These decks you would pick up? Hey, what are you getting for your birthday? I don't care if your birthday is a year from now. Do you have any plans on what you want to get yourself for your birthday? Let me know in the comments. We can like talk, share. Maybe you'll have decks that I'm interested in. We'll add to my own growing wish list. I swear my wish list is so long. But maybe I can add some more, because who doesn't want to add more to their wish list? Obviously. It's like the best thing ever. So again, I do thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I have so many videos coming, so many videos. And don't forget to turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.